Hello. Oh, wait. There we go. We have music now. I added a couple of new things to the playlist. Not many, but like two things. maybe three if we're feeling generous. Anyways. And you know what? There's only one potential vibe killer in that. But I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Anyways. Here's what I'm doing today. You're looking at it. So, backstory. Well, okay, these are two layers. What was it? Oh, combination of this. Ignore the fact that it's not finished, but that's like the main concept. Okay, yeah. That's all. All right, very shrimple. I was like, you know what? Let's stop being ambitious. I hate being ambitious. When I'm ambitious, it just pisses me off. Realistically, it's probably going to be me doodling for a couple hours because this was a design that I partially cooked up from another character that I have that I'm like, why can't I just steal them? But also the concept is that, oh wait, I need to turn off my blue light filter because we're gonna be working with color. I hate colors. Anyway, the concept was that, like, this... I swear to God, I have a new cable for my tablet. Why are you... Okay, there we go. All of like, this shit. Basically, all parts of this creature itself would not be lined. It would just be the color. Is that a good idea? Probably not. But I liked it, so we'll see. So of course, the original thing was purple. As we can see here, purple, very light purple. Why? I like purple. But since I wanted it to be like Valentine's Day themed, I'm like, well, actually has to be pink now. So I'm making things pink. What song is this? If I keep checking what goddamn song I added, oh. Well, obviously it's the Scarlet and Violet song. Snow Slope Run. Nice. What was I even saying? Anyway, hashtag pink. I like my pinks to be more on the red side. Anyways, one other thing is that I didn't technically finish the design that I was doing. And I didn't really know how to communicate the big fuck ass ears, because it wouldn't be me designing a creature without giving them some big fuck ass ears or horns or both. That's kind of, these are like horns but in plushy, in furry. Would it even be... Oh yeah. I mentioned it, but if we were here last week when I was drawing, my shit was not working and it was pissing me off. I found out the reason why it was not working. I had to update my drivers. Of course, that was the only thing that was going wrong. Because, you know, why wouldn't it be? See, because then it's like this, and now I just have a big empty space. And the worst part is that I would have to do shading. And I haven't drawn in so long, I forgot how to do it. I forgot. And also in this, in the way that I've composed this, in theory, the only thing that'll be lined traditionally is the fucking envelope. And whatever the hell I decide to add here, maybe. Because I technically didn't draw a body, but, like, I's got a body. Very light pink. This is just other character that I have coded. What if it was slightly more pink? If I don't know how to use all the tools in this, forgive me. I've not calibrated them all. I turned off my blue light filter, yeah? I think so. See, like, did it actually change all of it? I don't know. It feels like it didn't. Also, Daisy is still here. She is behind me. Now it's definitely. Daisy Dog was being a little bit of a menace earlier. I was gonna say part of it was my fault, but honestly, no, it wasn't my fault. Because, I was gonna say she made her escape attempt today, but she really didn't. If she truly wanted to escape, she would have gone. Ah, I hate this. Please, if there's any knowers, tell me how I can, like, lock things. It's so annoying not being able, or clicking on a thing and moving it around by accident. Oh yeah. There's a gap in the fence that appeared sometime last year, probably in the spring, just because that's when the most amount of storms are. It might have been in the summer. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Either way, there's been a hole in our fence for a time. And we didn't fix it because we were like, oh, it's not... we're all forgetful. That's the main reason. But it's also like, well, you know, if it's not big enough for, like, deer to walk in and or Daisy to walk out, it's fine. But with the snow, I assume that because it also, like, broke up some of our asphalt, which is, like, great. I assume that with the constant, like, reheating and cooling of stuff, it widened the gap, so she was able to walk out. And I only know this because I was like, all right, she's been out for, like, a few minutes. Let me go check up on her. And I'm calling her because, you know, she likes to eat random shit in the backyard that probably isn't good for her. So I'm like, okay, where is she? And I don't see her anywhere, and I'm like, that's a little odd. I feel like I would have at least seen her. So then do I like what's going on here? I feel like there should be something here. Anyways, I keep calling her, and then I see slightly beyond our fence. I'm like, oh my god. That's definitely her. So she escaped. I'm like, oh shit. And then I went out and looked because I'm like, all right. I need to fucking see the damage. How bad is it? And yeah, it's like barely big enough for her to walk through. I wonder if it's been that big and she just, like, hasn't had the thought to try and leave, you know, thank goodness. But I went out with some, like, plastic netting that you'd put over plants. And I couldn't find any, like, zip ties, so I just got actual full-ass wire. And I tied some net around the fence. By the way, there's no rhyme or reason to what I'm doing right now. I'm just doing what I think might look good. We're having fun. Anyway, so she hasn't gotten out since, clearly. And obviously she's fine, because otherwise I wouldn't be here right now. But yeah, she's she escaped, and I've been saying for years that if Daisy ever actually wanted, or that Daisy, fuck, did I resize this? Okay, it's fine. If she had the opportunity to escape, she wouldn't, because she cares about getting food too much. Or she just has no motivation to run away, and I'm glad to see that I've been proven correct. But you know, not something I'd care to repeat. Also very glad that there were like no squirrels, the fox wasn't there, because if it was, she definitely would have run after it. And then who fucking knows where she would have ended up. Sure. This works, I think. I'm just making shit up as I go along. Alright, then in the thing that I did here, you have the... Wow. Dark scleras. Tropes of things that I like. Dark scleras, head wings, yellow eyes, purple and yellow, pink and yellow. Well, if I just made it like a this. But I need to know where to put them. It's so much easier to draw eyes when they're just blobs. Oh my god. Yeah, ever since I got a new tablet cable, which by the way, the reason why it was so annoying, god damn it, is because maybe I shouldn't do all of this on the same layer. It's fine. The reason why it was so annoying is because the actual part where you plug it in is really narrow, and most cables that would go with like phones are too wide. So it's like, well, I have to get this old cable that barely any technology uses anymore, or nothing, basically. Also, my hatred of buying things that I actually need. In parentheses, if it isn't broken, if it still works, why would I get a new one? Even though I objectively need a new one because the old one was barely working. Like, it's so nice not to have to hold my tablet deathly still, because otherwise it would disconnect. And then I would have to wait for it to turn back on. Shading this is going to be a nightmare if I put everything on different layers like this. And you know what? Best part, since pink and yellow go with purple and yellow, I can probably just use this yellow. Unless it looks like shit. Ew. Yellow looks okay-ish. What if it was like a... That would be like no contrast. But I do kind of like the blue. Oh my god, transgender colored! Speaking of transgender colored, oh my god, I am not looking forward to having to go to my appointment tomorrow. Simply because I'm gonna have to leave the house early. It's not even that big of a deal. Do I like the blue? Or do I want to stick with yellow? Well, those are very close. Huh. Well, for now I could go with blue. Oh shit. Yet another reason why I should have made them on separate layers. It's okay. We're in a low stakes mood. I'm just drawing critters. Ah. Right. Ew, ew. That is the most disgusting color ever. Change that. Meow. Yeah, okay. I definitely have to change the bucket tool because I can see around the edges. It's not quite right. That's fine. Or it might be the selection tool. It could be both. It's fine if it's not perfect. Ew. It's so wibbly wobbly. I don't even really like the blue anymore. Hello? My undo? Oh. It is changing. Yeah, whoa. What if I made it, like, a little more orange? I love this mac and cheese color. If it wasn't super obvious. It's like almost the same color that I use for my current avatar's eyes. See, but like those color... Oh, wait, no, I can't use that. They are literally the same. So then why is this one not? Colors are confusing. That's better. Yeah. Well, you know what? Let's just delete this eyeball and I can redraw it. I want it to be like looking up like the pleading eyes emoji because I think it's cute. Also silly. I wanted it to be doing the finger guns and holding an envelope, but it didn't look quite right. So I just did this. But also, wait a minute. I do remember something. I drew a banger hand. A banger paw hand. And that was the old ref. Here. Look at how banger this hand is. Oh, and there's the original. I also drew this hand. Banger. And the little big bean in the middle of the paw would be a heart instead of a star. But that's barely visible in this, even though I guess it doesn't have to be. Mac and cheese color. When I say mac and cheese color, I do mean like Velveeta color. I want mac and cheese. And then the question, do I leave a slight outer layer of color around the edge to be like the borders of the eyes, or do I not to, I don't know, make them look more sunken? Hello to both Bug and Leap. Welcome. Oh. Hide Orpal version. Orpal not allowed. This is giving Duskull vibes in like an evil way. I love Duskull though. Never do things on the same layer. Also, it's kind of pissing me off how I like this pen size at a small size, but not as a big size. It looks ugly at big size. I've barely eaten today. Also, I slept from 2 a.m. to 8 p.m. Well, there's an easy fix to one of those. You should get some food. You will probably feel better if you do. Okay, but like that's actually so real. If there's any time at any point you're like, man, why do I feel so weird and bad? If you haven't eaten, there's a very high chance that that's the culprit. Trust. Yeah, when it's so big, there's so much more freaking aliasing on the end. I don't like it. I already know that the daisy texture I put on this has it, but whatever. Hello? Does Duskull have a Mega Evolution? No. I wanted to be pedantic so bad. Only final evolved Pokemon can Mega Evolve, but I know you mean Dusknoir. Why do I feel so weird and bad? I got depression in it. You got depression, Desu? But other than Depressu. Sorry. It's just the init Desu connection is funny to me, and it's on the brain. Bam. Little better. Less ugly, disgusting anti-aliasing, unless you like it, in which case it's fine. Oh no, I have Depressu, woo. Whatever will I do? Woo. I don't know, take your silly little medication, if you have it. Have you tried not being sad? I'm cringing while I'm saying it, because obviously I know in my heart that's not gonna help, but that's, ooh. I'm still mad I wasn't able to find a good version of this song from Blue Rescue Team. Whatever. Nobody cares. Oh no, I didn't know that. That makes sense that only a final evolution can do it. So sorry to the Skarm fans. Skarmory's never Mega Evolving. I already took my titty Skittles. Slay. You gotta grow them. Mega Floette existing. Okay, but that one's a special case because only one type of Floette can evolve. And it's Eternal Flower Floette, and Eternal Flower Floette is fully evolved. So it counts. Okay, now comes the dilemma. Because in my brain, this top part of the ear is also the pink color. But obviously if I do that, you won't be able to see the this. So I'll put it on a different layer. That solves all my issues. Why is there no good version of this from Blue Rescue Team? I guess I can solve the thing pissing me off issue by using the Humble Bucket tool. I just have to calibrate it correctly. Oh yeah, wait, I can use my my tablet keys again. Miracle. Oh wait. Question to pose. So if one inside of the ear, I don't even know if you'd see the other one. If it has like a heart pattern, what pattern that isn't the same would like go well with it and not super clash? Seriously, why did they make 2 Mega Raichus and not one of a different type? Stars can go well, can they? I mean, I'll try it if the other one's even visible. But I'm like, well, stars are what it is on base design. This is special seasonal design. What was I saying? Oh yeah, they didn't make a lot of new megas that change types. So I feel like that's an extension of that. It does feel weird that, like, X isn't fighting type. It feels weird that Lucario Z, spoilers, like, oh wait, no, it's not spoilers. There was literally a trailer for it. Like, why isn't that a psychic type? I don't know. But oh well. And they probably did it just because, for funsies. They didn't want the only ones with X's and Y's to be Charizard and Mewtwo. They needed the mascot to get something, which is why they both kind of look like Pikachu. Why is Mega Barbaracle a fighting type? Why is Mega Starmie? They ruined my favorite Pokemon type. It's you hate fun and whimsy type. Slash silly. I understand why people don't like it. But seeing it run is so fucking funny. So I can't hate it. See if I did. Where's Bucket? No, seriously, where is it? I can't see. And I have no fucking clue why they changed Mega Barbaracle's typing. It's so strange. Okay, what? How do I make it not have the thingy? Oop. Do I have to turn up the tolerance a lot? Do I have to turn down the tolerance? No. Anti-aliasing? Oh. Oh. Refer multiple perchance? Oh, wait, no. What does area scaling do? Oh. Okay, I did it. I really don't like Mega Starmie 30 seconds in Photoshop looking ass. It's so silly. Mega Barbaracle, I can get it's an improvement on its base design. Literally everything is an improvement on the base design, but I'm also a giant Barbaracle hater. Okay, I hate how I did this. Sorry. I never played ZA, but I have watched my brother play it. No, core ZA memory, yes, I know it only came out like 4 months ago, is actually seeing Mega Starmie in-game move. I was laughing my ass off. For matching hearts, little soft wings, like this, kind of. You get it. Yeah. I'll keep it in mind. What is this dog doing? See, that's more the shape that I wanted. This dog causing me so much trouble trying to escape. Does she even know that I made these pens using her? True story, by the way. Real talk, they did my girl Meganium so good, but people have bad taste. I've been saying Meganium is like a top 3 base game mega. It's so fucking good. It's insane. Oh. Hello, Frogs TV. Thank you for the raid. Hello. And hello to Raiders. Hello. Best salesman of 97. I know what you are. Hello. I am drawing a critter. I hope you are doing well. It doesn't say what you were doing. I hate that it doesn't do that anymore. Hear from frogs? Yeah, it says so. We love critters. Awesome stream from frogs. Well, yeah, go follow frogs. If you're not. Oh yeah. Opacity. We were doing art too, slay. What were you doing, if you don't mind sharing? I know this one is awesome too. Slay. Oh, thank you for the meow redeem. Meow. What layer is this? No, wrong layer. I'm putting them on different layers so I can maybe change the color. Oh. Was working on her commission? Slay. I hope you got some productive work done. Also, Peak Sona, thank you. Congrats on Leap for being first. And don't procrastinate, but also, I get it. Oh, Daisy reveal. Would you like any specific type of picture or dealer's choice? You know what? I say that, but it's dealer's choice. I'm fetching a picture of my dog. I sent myself a whole bunch of them earlier. I'm picking this one because it makes me laugh. All right. It's incoming. Properties? Oh yeah, this is the one from yesterday where I threw a granny square on her. Bam! Who is this character? Character that I made. Blorbo from my brain. Your PNG tuber was the deciding factor of the raid? Oh my god. Thanks me from 2 years ago. The stars are so cute. Thank you. Doggy, yeah, that's my dog, Daisy. I took this picture while she was directly diving at me. Oh, I was scrolling through my phone because I have so many pictures of her. and it made me laugh, so I'm like, all right. The people need to see. Even though she causes me so much grief. She's not even behind me anymore. Bam. Get colored in, idiot. Yes, we love dog, but she is a menace. I am hoping and I am praying that she will not wake me up at 2 a.m. today because I have to be up early for my freaking doctor's appointment. Okay. Thinking. Oh. Let me yoink this mac and cheese. Yoink. I am so happy you know what I am. I mean... Queer person knowing Deltarune? Fork found in kitchen. Yeah, I know what a Deltarune is. I was there when it first came out in 2017. Can you believe it's been that long? I mean, sorry for making you feel old, but now's your chance. As much as I like Spampton, and don't get me wrong, I do like him, he annoys me. His fans annoy me. Need to play Deltarune Chapter 2 through 4, such a good game. The chapters only get better and better. There's so much good stuff in there. All right, do these colors clash? Kind of. Not really. It's fine. He's so divorced. He is so divorced, old man. But unfortunately, I feel bad about this. So many people don't understand the divorce old toxic men core, and they just make them into... they make Spam Tennis so boring. I haven't played, that's okay. You could... It's never too late. It's never too late to develop brain rot. I don't really care for Spam Tenna. I admit, I understand. I'm Spam Tenna neutral. I just think the fans are kind of annoying. I am still not used to using Clip Studio Paint, so I don't know where all the thingies are. Boop. I love both Spamton and Tenna, but I don't care for them. That's my least favorite thing ever. When you have two characters and you love them so much on their own, and they're the popular ship of the fandom, which, by the way, is insane how fast they've taken over Suzel, the actual goat of Deltarune. But that could be a conversation for today. Oh yeah, I was thinking about a color. What color? Oh yeah, the yellow color. Mac and cheese. I was so upset he wasn't made more buggy. Oh my god, yeah! Wasn't he supposed to be more ant-like? I mean, wow, bug upset that less bug? Color me surprised. I love Suzel and Cruzy. my brain had to load for a sec. I like both. I like seeing the art for both. I can appreciate. Oh, good night. Thank you for the raid. Have a good rest. Why am I using the keys? I've been attuned from my keys not working last stream. Stop using my keys. Use my silly little tablet buttons that I was complaining so much about. The humble bucket tool. Humble bucket. Where is it? You know what? Can I move it up here? Oh! Wait, does anyone know about Clip Studio Paint? How do you lock things in place so that you don't accidentally grab them? I need to know. Anyway, I want this to be more red. I love playing with colors, in parentheses, I hate it. Look, I just want Ralze to be trans already, and then all my Reader X fanfics can become canon. Everything's canon if you want it to be. Also, I don't know. That's why I said if you know. How do I do it? Oh my god. I made it too big. Let's not do that. This was just to sample the color. I don't know colors. I hate colors. This is why it takes me 10 bajillion years to decide on color palettes for my OCs just for me to not even like them and change them immediately. Wait, this is Spamton Core. No! My Discord profile picture is Transfemme Ralse. Interesting. See, I like Ralse, Transfemme Ralse, absolutely based headcanon. Is this popular? Pink and yellow. I'm so sorry. Pink and yellow is like my favorite color scheme ever. Like, ever. Other than purple and yellow. Oh, good grief. Good freaking winners. What I want to do is... So you can make it a little darker. It triggers the rabid friend inside me. Average Deltarooner. Me when I got a freaking pink and yellow tattoo and it's meant to be an arcade neon sign and people look and they're like, Spamton Deltaroon. Oh, the pains. The pains. Okay, now these are the same. Grr. But if I make this any lighter, it'll be wrong. This is why you plan out your colors before you just make something. I can never wash it all away. Try harder. No, I refuse to plan my colors. I'm so sorry that I wanted to have no outlines. But now the yellow is so bad. It's so bad and disgusting. But if I make it too light, then it'll clash with the other stuff. Oh my god. Hashtag my color theory. Maybe this one is just it's even closer. No, that's too close. The creature, though? Thank you. This is truly just things that I like, core. Distinguished? Thank you. I mean, everything I do is distinguished, obviously. Mac and cheese color. See. My freaking values. Is this okay? No, it's not. It's cringe and bad. This is literally just another color that I use for one of my OCs. Me when I like all the same colors. Whoa. Another asexual? Yeah. What a distinguished gentleman. Ah, yes. Positively frabjous, my good fellow. How delightful. What ho. Yeah, whatever Bug said. I agree. I'm fighting with the color yellow. You know what? What if I just undid literally everything that I did? Because it's pissing me off. Oh, speaking of Deltarune, I need people to know that every time I say that something is pissing me off, I am in my brain thinking about Starwalker. I could just do like fake lines. What if I just yeah, what if I just humbly end stream button? I am the original. I know it doesn't exactly match. I don't care. Okay, I do not mind that, though. I love Starwalker. I was so sad when I forgot about him. When I was playing through chapter 3 and 4. Or I was replaying through all the chapters when 3 and 4 came out, I think. I forgot about him. So I got him in my other file where I got, where I did all the secret bosses. Gonna hop off. Yes, have a good rest of your time zone. This looks like a character straight out of Klonoa. What is Klonoa? Should I know what this is? This is truly just... I designed one character in middle school, and all my other ones kind of have a similar vibe. Klonoa is so fluffy. Okay, well, now I have to look them up. What's a Klonoa? Klonoa. Like an old PlayStation platforming series? Oh my goodness, I could tell from the font. This... They look like a Sonic. This looks Sonic adjacent. It can't be. This character looks like Sonic. It's the eyes. Slay. Love Sonics. And then in parentheses, I know like nothing about Sonic. I just appreciate the grind of Sonic fans. No, Klonoa is so fluffy. Did I say anything that would imply otherwise? Wait, let me hide the fuck ass ears. All of this is gonna be covered up by the envelope. It doesn't fucking matter. Whatever, gum my ears. Wait, I like this. This is cute. Sometimes you don't need lines. But I like lines. Alright. You have quite the thing for big fuck-off ears, don't you? That's what I'm saying! I love me some big fuck-ass ears. I think that they're cute. Also, this is kind of like channeling Rabbit. So... And it's so funny because the thing that I feel bad because it's kind of gonna be like a scrapped OC that I made last year. Do I want it to be... Do I want this to be Orpal or do I want it to be Elo? Anyway, critter that I made last year. And I'm kind of scrapping it, and maybe this will also be a Sona. This one's just pink version, but ordinarily it'd be Orpal. My Orpal. Need to calibrate my tools. They're all not calibrated how I want them to be. Oh my god. I have to turn my tolerance up all the way. Fuck off. Why can't you just pick similarly colored pixels? Don't piss me off. Beep. Whatever, got my yellow. What do we think? Yellow? No, the pink. But not this pink. It has to be like this pink. This bubblegum pink. I don't really like the bubblegum pink. Oh, what if it's like more red? I want the line to be bigger. Okay. But not too big. And it's a possibly a deeper pink to help it stand out more. No, I don't like the... I don't like that it looks like Pepto-Bismol. I kind of like that one. My name is Pepto-Bismol. What are you referencing? Now it's time for my favorite segment. I can't draw a fucking circle. Oh, also, kindly a reminder to flip your canvas. You're not gonna see this. Something about the fire temple? Is this a Zelda? something rage bait? Yeah, it's a Zelda animation. Okay. Wait, I put approximately one Zelda animation or Zelda song on this playlist. It's the Lorule Overworld theme from Link Between Worlds because that one's my favorite. In parentheses, it's also the only one that I've played. Wait, that's a lie. I've played like 2 hours of Breath of the Wild and I didn't like it. Hence why I only played 2 hours. Wait, that's a lie. I also played a little bit of both of the Oracle games and I got confused, so I stopped. Ahem. Spirit Tracks is underrated. Honestly, I think I would love the DS ones. Simply because I'm a DS truther, but I think I would like them. Can't draw a heart, can't draw shit. I suck. Man. Happy freaking Valentine's. What are y'all doing for Valentine's? I'm gonna ask my doctor for HRT. True! Phantom Hourglass is overhated. Spirit Tracks is underrated. Are these not both similar vibe? And by both, I mean overrated and underrated and overhated. I am doing nothing for Valentine's. Wait, I'm gonna make myself some cookies. Probably some lime cookies. Wait, what if the heart was like here? Oh my god, one of the best songs of the franchise, and it's not even close. Specifically this version. Wait, I'm also gonna play Silk Song for Valentine's Day. True. Hashtag true. Is getting the best asexual Valentine experience? True. See, I wanted to say, well, you know, technically I could still go on a date if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm good. And actually, I kind of like the little tail at the end. It's cute. Yeah, but Phantom Hourglass gets a massively bad rap for the Temple of the Ocean King, whereas people just kind of pass over Spirit Tracks. I get it. Can chat be your Valentines? I don't fucking know, y'all. Except for 2 people, and they're not here right now. Hello? Rejected again? Fuck you mean again? Please tell me my browser is not about to crash, because that would suck. Please play my song. Please. Thank you. We are so back. Oh. Why? Okay. This is why you never draw things on separate layers. What the fuck layer is this on? Oh. Oh, thank heavens, Lamau, you scared me. What? Anyway, I want the hearts to be like kind of like a particle effect. It's on the fuck layer, exactly. Like, it's cute. Because ordinarily it'd be a star. Wow, wow, wow. That's what I'm saying. I am predictable when it comes to designing characters. I will simply add things that I like, and things that I like include big ears, head wings, the color yellow, stars. I try really hard not to sometimes. Only sometimes, though. What if... Okay, that's kind of cute. I really like when people have, like, eyelashes that, like, just cut directly into the eye. Like that. Not like that. Like this. I think it's cool. Or when the eyelashes are just an extension of the eyeball. Get your big fuck-ass ears out of the caption! No, literally! Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. The other one that I'm working on also has big fuck-ass ears. I am nothing if not predictable. That is why, when I was working on some of my critters last year, I intentionally was like, all right, this one has to have, like, orange. And to be fair, I did kind of make it a lot more yellow. It's just because the orange was not working for me, and you say, wow, it's probably because you hate orange. Yes, yes, yes. Correct. But still. Beer sodas with big fuck-ass ears mean it's just every soda you've ever made. You are correct. Every single version of me that I've made has had big fuck-ass ears, but this one has big fuck-ass ears that go down instead of up. So it's different. Sorry that I like big ears. Funnily enough, it's only me adjacent creatures that I give big ears. The rest of them have normal ears. Well, no. But that's because the one is a rabbit. Yeah, the rabbit has big ears. Down instead of up. Yeah, we are breaking new grounds. Because they're pointing down. I'm glad we're on the same page. Alright, now how the hell do I draw these hands? And by that I mean, how do I do it with having the color be the same? Oh yeah, I want everyone to know that it really, really annoys me how in like every single game post Black and White, the version that they use for the Reshiram Zekrom theme is always the Zekrom version. Yes, they're different. Barely. But they are. And I'll know. Because I'm insane. How the hell do I draw these hands? Every artist, ever, every day, forever. I literally drew them in like 5 minutes earlier. Also, I drew that other good hand that I wanted to keep, and I just kept in this document for funsies. But I will not be using. God, the humble pen pressure. Annoying me. Who the hell uses pen pressure? In parentheses, everyone. I've started enjoying art so much more when I stopped using it. It's just like one less thing to worry about. But of course, if you like it, keep using it. It does not matter. Do what you want. People use it to great effect. I am just not one of those people. Yeah, this is the part of the song that's different. In the Reshiram versus Zekrom version, the Reshiram version has like a flamey sound, while the Zekrom version goes like bzzz. And that's it. But I'm the world's biggest Zekrom hater, so any references to it, I don't like. People use it to great effect. Ah, well, there's your problem. For you see, I am not people. Well, then you don't have to use it. See? It's really, it is truly that simple. If you do not like it, you do not have to use it. It is simply a tool that you can use. If you want. I am bugs, stomps on drawing pads, makes magic happen. Okay. See, you say that, and immediately my mind goes to videos of people giving animals, sometimes bugs included, like a paintbrush or like some pencils, and it's always the best. Okay, do we like how these lines are all different thicknesses? Me neither. What is this? Okay, it's 10. All right, now time to redraw literally everything that I just did, but in a 10. So at least it matches. Like, if you don't want lines to connect, they don't. Bam. But now in a 10, this cutie patootie is already a 10 wood pet. Whoa, getting kind of parasocial. / joking. I'm glad to know that my thing I drew 2 years ago still holds up. No! I said / joking. Garfield! Garfield! Are you /J? Or /SRS? Okay, but why do they call it oven when you oven the cold food of out hot eat the food? I hate that so much because now I just fucking say it sometimes. And I always forget the second of. Ooh, cute. I mean, a curved line is basically like a circle. Why the fuck do you know that oven thing off by heart? What the hell? It's so funny. You hear it enough times and you can just say it. That's how my brain works. Me hear thing, me say thing. Unfortunately, I pick up vocal stems a little too easily. Which is why if my vocabulary one day changes drastically, who fucking knows where it came from? Unfortunately, as much as I like broken lines, holy shit, does it make my life way harder. You didn't even stutter. There wasn't even a pause. It was just straight to the point. No pauses. Like, see, you didn't hear the pause. The pause was in my brain when I was thinking if I wanted to say it or not. I'm like, no, I gotta make sure that I include the second of. Yeah. That makes it look fuzzy. Pause. It's been an hour, so my blue light filter is back on, because I just disabled it for an hour. And you may say, oh, you can just disable it until sunrise. No. I am so glad that this one thing... Oh shit, wait, I didn't fix the posture check. I didn't fix it. Manage rewards. I will do it right now. How do I do it again? Where is it? It is here. Oh. Alright, it should be fixed. I forgot, I'm sorry. Also, I will hydrate and posture. I literally fixed it. So, yeah, it was set to one viewer could redeem it once per stream. I have no idea why I set it to that. Alright, hand time. I guess it's more accurate to say paw time, but these are hands. They're paw hands. And I like drawing paw hands because it means that the fingers are shorter. Let me grab the color. Paw time. Pause. For dramatic effect. Something like that. Wow, Calculon, is that you? Who? Once again, they'll never make me hate Gates to Infinity. This song is simply too good. Is it my favorite track in the game? Maybe. Oh, okay. Yeah, my only experience watching Futurama is I watched it with my dad when I was in high school. Like 8 years ago. Jesus fucking Christ. It's been 8 years. Me when I say like, oh, I don't want to directly share my age, if you can do math, you can figure it out. Like, don't, but you could. Bam. Me when I think back to high school and start quoting Titanic. I'm about to say something real dumb. When did that come out? I genuinely don't know. It's been 84 years. I've never watched it. I don't know when it came out. Little claws. Cute little claws. '97? I see. Wait, is that the... Why was my first instinct to go, is that the bite of 90? That's not even the right... I just saw the word... 7. 6, 7. Markiplier's on the brain. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I was thinking about it earlier. My dog. My beef with MatPat. Quote unquote beef, not actual. Was that the bite of 87? While drawing spammed and coded Sona. Such a specific overlap of time. Wait. Yes, the colors don't overlap, so I can keep it. Okay, but like... That's cute. Wait, what color do I... Oh, duh, I make it this color. Dumb. Silly goose. This song sounds so weird in one ear. Oh my god. Was that the delicious meal of 97? The only delicious meal I have is my slowly thawing frozen mangoes. Which I will forget about. I ate an egg sandwich earlier. They were so good. Slay. Love to hear it. I am the delicious meal, just saying. And I'm looking to the right. And I'm looking to the left. I fear I can't find who asked. I'm sorry, that was mean. Today's been a good day, I'm glad to hear it. I'm dreading having to fucking go into the city again tomorrow. Even though it'll literally be fine. I just don't want to. Ah, stray pixels detected. I see you. You cannot hide from me. Streamer bested me. That's it. My life is over. Time to climb into a coffin. Goodbye, world. No, come back. I'm so sorry. You make it too easy to just say things. No, I don't want to murder Bug. I'm sorry. Come back. I'll cast a revival spell on you. That's the sound of a spell. Trust. How are you gonna spread gay bug propaganda if you're in the grave, huh? And then we hit it with the... Bam. Wait, the hands need to be over the envelope. I may be stupid. Roll the d20 to see how successful the revival spell is kindly. I don't have one, but I'll do a random number generator. Daisy. Random number generator. I have so many emails. Calculator.net. From 1 to 20. It rolled a 1. No, but the second one rolled a 19, so I'll count that one. Daisy. Daisy, come here. Let me go get her real quick. Daisy, come here. Come here, Daisy. Come here. Nope, we got a 1. Nat 1, I'm dead now. Okay, but you can be a zombie bug, and that's kind of cool. Hi, Daisy. She was barking outside, so I assume she saw something. And I'm not gonna let you outside because you were literally outside like an hour ago. You're just gonna bark. Hi. I thought she was gonna go to bed. We did her nightly routine and everything. I can't do this with one hand. One hand petting a dog, other one on my tablet. Aw, she's sitting down. Zombie bugs are real. Have you heard of cordyceps? Is that what that says? I'll be honest, y'all. I'm like leaning away from my screen. Hey, Coral. Wait, I don't know if I answered the question. No. Isn't that the thing from the last one? I didn't know they were based on anything. I say having never played it. Yay, you remembered! Good job. Bah. Oh my god! You know what? I should probably save. Sure. See, because I'm like, well, if I have 2 sodas, do they just have the same name? Because I don't want any of them to have my actual name. Because of online privacy reasons. I say that, but all the bad people who would want my information already know that I'm transgender, so like, what's the fucking point? I swear to God, I hear her eating something and I do not like it. No. Okay, yeah, this one didn't come out as good as the first one. That's okay. We can just undo it. Let me turn the opacity back up so I can get the color back. And since I'm looking at it, erase this color. Wow. Oh, it's a fungus that basically... Oh, that! Okay, yeah. I just didn't know what it was called. But yes, I know what that is. For some reason, I thought you were referring to a species that just did that. And not like an outside source that causes it. Fungus is crazy. Which is why we got a lot of natural immunity to it, which is why if you're immunocompromised, you can get some crazy shit. Also, nah, I never use my real name for Sonas. See, that's so valid. Don't use your real name or age for stuff online, especially if you're a child. I know you're not a child, Bug. But if you are a little baby and you're listening to this for some reason, don't do that. Most likely, nothing will happen and it'll be fine. But I think it's better that you protect yourself against people who would possibly want that information for nefarious purposes. And then also, fucking online security is a fucking myth, so what's it matter? When did that happen? Oh wait, those claws wouldn't be visible because they're folded inward. Great. Now I gotta fucking undo them. Speaking of some of the best songs in the franchise. Truly arguing with the wall. Nobody is arguing with me. Online security acts. Secure for who? Not for me. Surely not. If it's so secure, then why is all my information being being sold? Huh? Where are you getting it from? Secure for rich people's wallets. Oh yeah, well what if I just ate their wallets, huh? What then? What are they gonna do? I like how that's where my brain went. I'll eat it. No shot. The same song played. I'll chew it up. Alright, I'm shuffling it again. I'm not opposed. Oh yeah, well what if I ate it? I mean, it would get rid of it. Would it not? It would. Man. All this music is making me so fucking nostalgic for Gen 4. Now you have the right mindset, man. I want to join in this. That's my go-to thing if I don't like something, or even if I do like it. I'm going to eat it. Alright. That's like a... Probably fill these in just with bucket. The humble bucket. Ah! It's on the wrong layer! It needs to be on this layer. Big kitty boy. This is a bucket. Homestuck? I know that's not what you're referencing, but it is on the mind, unfortunately, for me. TF2. Oh! Yeah, that thing. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. I mean, you can see where my brain rot is, clearly. See, now I can move it here, so shading will be 10 times easier. Bam. I need to watch more Homestuck. My US partner has been showing me it, and it's really fun. Homestuck in the Big 26. We're never escaping. She's behind me, isn't she? Hi, Daisy. Hey, Daisy. Hi. Hi. Hi, girl. I could just see her little white muzzle in the darkness of my room. Like, hello. She's behind me. Yeah, what is this little itty bitty dog gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? Yeah, I mean, you're gonna bark and wake me up, and I will not be happy about it, but what else are you gonna do? She's gonna look at me with those big sopping wet eyes, like, please, please give me more attention, please. I'm begging. Ruff. She will definitely do that. I'm not looking forward to it. Why is this on low opacity? It doesn't have to be. Now I have to add to this part. Joy. Father, I crave violence. No! No, Daisy! Honestly, she doesn't crave violence. If she did, she would have tried to actually escape earlier. Still on it, clearly. No, said the bucket. Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else, huh? I should not have been into Homestuck at, like, 12. Okay, is this? You can't even see the heel of the palm. That's okay. Not what I meant to say. It's not what that is. The center. I mean, I guess it's kind of the heel. You're just gonna have to trust me when I say that it's supposed to be heart-shaped. Okay. Man, I'm gonna have to play Swish again. This sucks. Yes, because I'm being forced to play Swish now. I just want to have stuff to Wonder Trade in April. But it still sucks. No, wait, it should come to, like, here. It was so interesting going through the Swish OST and seeing all the people whose first Pokemon game is Swish being like, wow, this game is so great. I'm like, oh, the bliss it must be to not know about all the fucking discourse. Currently applying a bunch of pills to my mosquito girl for reasons. Are the reasons for fun? Because you can do whatever you want? Close enough. They don't have to be the same. Daisy. You'll never guess what she's done. Right, let's just go white. Please don't be out of the... I knew that would happen. Oh yeah, for fun reasons. Haha, it's not for fun reasons. By the way, the thing I said... Oh, Stanley Parable, I see. Not in my realm of awareness. You know what? The gray background is not helping right now. Just kidding, it is helping. It's so helpful. Stanley Parable is so cool. I just never got into it. Oh my god, I'm on the wrong layer! Add. Move you under. Superliminal was pretty fun. Also, hello, hello. I hope you have been doing well. You're kidding. What layer is it? Oh my god. What is it? We'll go here then. I love messing with layers. I love messing with layers. Ah. In parentheses, they hate messing with layers. Mostly play a lot of these games for the liminal spaces and not for the puzzles themselves. So you're saying that there just needs to be like an experience. It's not so much a game, but just like an experience with a bunch of liminal spaces. And that would be your optimal environment. Wait, speaking of Markiplier, that's who I think I watched play Superliminal. Wow, small world. I know I can just close the space off more. I don't care. I'll manually color it. It's fine. Game that is exactly that and just so happens to be my favorite ever. It's called Interior Worlds. Wow, I wonder what it's about. I was gonna say as I was describing it, if that doesn't exist, I would be very, very surprised, because why wouldn't it? It seems like such a, yeah, obviously type thing. Pink heart. Do people in the UK and UK adjacent territories call it a love heart? Daisy. This dog. Yeah, this can be like a light blue. Like a very light blue. Yeah, I'm already messing with line color. Yeah, we call them love hearts. I see. The idea of love heart is so weird to me. Why does there need to be a distinction? No, it needs to be a darker blue. They call it a love art. Does the letter H not exist? Smile. God damn it, it's not a different fucking layer. Ah! Humble layer. It's not like I'm writing a thorough analysis of the game, and I definitely didn't write 5,000 words on the 3-minute introduction alone. Definitely not my autism-fueled ass. Literally, even if you were just making that up, who cares? That sounds sick as hell. Once again, literally do what you want. Fun police aren't gonna come knocking at your door. Knock, knock. Stop writing about this thing that you're passionate about. Grr. Unless it's like, I don't know, revealing government secrets, in which case they will probably, well, they won't ask you to stop, but you will stop. I think I left my, wait, no, I broke my chapstick the other day. Fuck my stupid Chungus life. Fun police, do you have a license for that fun? No, you won't take me. Ah! It kind of gives tattered plushy vibes, which I kind of like. It also kind of gives mold spore, which I'm not opposed to, but like in pink mold spore. We could do the easy way or the fun way. Let's do it the fun way. Fuck you, ACAB. True. Oh yeah, I haven't put everything together in like foreversies. Oh, the ears. The ears must go behind the hands. Ah! And I need my clipping layer as well. And the envelope must go above everything. Above everything. Bam. Fuck. Bonk you in the fun way. Alright, behave yourselves. Where did it go? Oh my god, my layers, my layers. They're broken. What did I mess up this time? Do you hear this dog? Now I gotta outline this part of the hands. This is her barking at something bark. But not necessarily her barking at something specific bark. Bark! 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 It was a rhetorical question. I knew that you could hear her. I really do not like this pink and that yellow next to each other. Which means that I will definitely be recoloring this. Oh, thank you for the save. I have saved. Alright, let me go check on her. Again! Daisy. I think she may have been barking at a plane, but I can't tell. Because we live near an airport. For context, it's like a small airport, not a full one, but an airport nonetheless. Hi, Daisy. Hi, girl. Okay. Let's see if I can do this while also petting her. What if I closed my door to incentivize her staying? Hi, girl. It's not all the way close, but it's close. Daisy, please don't, but Daisy, what do you want? What do you want? We've done the nightly routine. Please settle down. She thinks she could take on anything. She could definitely take on the garbage truck and the mail truck. Okay, I can't do this with my other hand, Daisy. I can't do this. I can't draw with my left hand. I'm right-handed. Daisy, come over here. Come on this. With my mess of cables. Daisy takeover stream. No! Woof, woof, woof. No, we don't want that to happen. And by we, I mean me. I don't want that to happen. It'd be really annoying. Alright. Now let's draw a bunch of hearts on this side. And colors are subject to change, of course. This is just for funsies. I wanted to get to the point where I could shade, but I probably won't this stream. 'Tis fine. I need you to know that I'm, like, leaning over in my chair. Actually, I'm moving my mic a little closer to me. Just a little. Hi, girl. You're a good girl. She laid down, so now it's more difficult to reach her. You're leaning over? Alright, opportunity. Fuck you. I can't reach her now. I wasn't leaning over with the intention of shrimping. I'm leaning over with the intention of petting a revved up, barkalicious pup. Why did I say that? It's because Homestuck was on the mind. Real Homestuck knowers know about Broadway Homestuck. And if you do, what was your favorite? Revved up barkalicious pup? Mm-hmm, that's what I said. I regret saying it, but that's what I said. Broadway Homestuck? It's just people doing covers of songs, but in Homestuck character voices. And there were a lot of them. Oh wait, no, some of them they were like parody song recreations. So instead of Popular from Wicked, we got Mate Sprit Ship. If you know, you know. Honestly, though... Okay, wait, first of all, does anyone actually know if Hussy is non-binary or if I was lied to? Is this true? Also, they cooked with the dynamics thing. I forget what it was called. Beats me. I feel like sometime last year I heard someone said that Hussy uses they, them, and I'm like, I'm not gonna verify this, but if it's true, good for them, I guess. Yeah, the quadrants, yes. Kinda cooked with the quadrants. Kinda real for that. Me when my partner calls me her mate sprit. Ew. Corny. In parentheses, that is sweet, but it's also corny. my god, this kind of reminds me of a plushie that my brother has. Who wants to be a spade with me? Yeah, you're asking who wants to hate fuck you. Sorry to say, not me, not I. I've seen less corny things on the corn farms I grew up, but my fucking gods, I love her. That's so sweet. You can organize your hate fucking elsewhere. What are you eating? I heard that. What did you just eat? This dog. I swear to God. I swear to freaking goodness. What are you finding on my floor? I swear I clean. Doing dog things. I know. That's what I'm worried about. Okay, but like, is this not a super cute pattern? Fucking hell. I gotta resize my program, and I'm gonna make sure that it's the right size. If the window's slightly off, fuck it. I don't care. It's adorable. Thanks. I know. I mean, thank you. I asked. I asked, plus I care. Once again, very hard to do this while I have to pet a dog, while I have to pet a little daisy dog, Oh, she's looking up at me with those big old soppy wet eyes.
Oh my god, she's settling down.
Windows slightly off, stream ruined, delete system 32. No, no! We're not deleting system 32. Sorry if you wanted me to. You could pay me money and I'll do it. It'd have to be a lot, though. This music is such a... It is... It's... I'm pretty sure it's Sir Chester from Swish. I pick the bangers. Even if they aren't necessarily vibe. Simply because I like them. And I don't care about the vibe. Oh my god. Sometimes it's just too peak. You can pay me money and I'll do it. You always be saying this because it's true. If someone gave me like $1,000 and they're like, okay, delete system 32. Yes. Why would I say no? Sorry for telling the truth. I mean, wouldn't you exactly. Mostly because I like doing challenge runs. I see. Oh, you're a Swish defender? You like what you like. I wanted to like Swish. I just don't. But I've also only played it once. Maybe I'd like it. I do want to do another playthrough of it this year and have more shinies. Funnily enough, a lot of them would not be Generation 8 Pokemon. Most of them would be Generation 7. Wait. Do you know off the top of your mind if Jangmo-o is a Shield exclusive? If so, that's good. It works. Because I have both of them. Look, real talk, fuck the games for throwing out the decks. I understand why they did it. And part of me likes that now it's actually, like, reasonable to complete dexes within the games. But at the same time, why the fuck can I only get Skitty and BDSP? This shit is stupid. Distribute them better. I mean, it's fairly easy to uninstall Windows after you delete System 32 and use another OS. Yeah, but that means that I would have to have the tech know-how to do that, and I don't. You may say, oh, it's super easy to do. Shut the fuck up. I don't believe you. I think Jangmo-o is Sword exclusive. Ah! I hate Masuda Method! Wearing a shirt, I hate Masuda Method. Hat, I hate Masuda Method. I hate Masuda Method pendant. Take a freaking guess what I think about the Masuda Method. I'm pretty sure you'll figure it out with your new $1,000. That is true. I would figure it out, but I don't want to. Heck yeah. Masuda Method? Okay, so if you have a Pokemon from one region, like let's just say it's NA. It's registered to NA. It's actually probably registered to US. And you have a Pokemon that is breed compatible with it that's from a different region, like let's say Germany. And you breed them together, the egg will have a higher shiny odds. It's called the Masuda Method. And it's really slow and boring. You may say they're all slow and boring, and I'll say no, you don't get it, you don't get it, you don't get it, you don't get it. Slow and boring. Wow, I relate. No. Be nicer to yourself. Grr. Oh, wow, that's what it's called? I heard of that method, just not what it's called. Or not the name. Yeah, it's the Masuda Method. I mean, it's either because... I was gonna say he made it, but it's probably just that he's the one who, like, formally revealed it at some point. It's been a mechanic since Generation 4, when they introduced the GTS. And I'm pretty sure that's when they introduced being able to have, like, differently registered Pokemon in the same game. Like, you could have them, but they wouldn't be, like, registered as such, I don't think. Pretty sure Gumi is the Shield exclusive Pseudo-So. I thought it was between that and, like, Larvitar. Because I have a team that I'm planning out, and it has Jangmo-o. It also has Stuffle. It also has Corsola. It also has Togedemaru. He added it to the game without telling anyone. Okay, that's even funnier. Thank you, Sudoku. I'll believe you because it's funny. I love that Goopy Dragon. I don't think anyone can truly hate Gumi. If you do, why? And I'm sorry. I want it to face like this way. If you hate Gumi, stop. Why are you lying? Why are you lying? I have drawn so many hearts today. It's a little ridiculous, but they're cute. Alright, now we can color them in. But then comes the biggest question. What the fuck do I do with the other one? Don't piss me off. What do you mean? No tolerance. I am not... Oh my god, I have to color them in by hand? Also, Gudra should have been a bug dragon. No. No, I do not care. Yes, I'm still mad. That would have been so great. I know people want Flygon to be a bug dragon. I think you need to let the dream die. But having a bug dragon would be wonderful. Because being ground type is like a big part of that line's whole identity. Being a bug dragon would kind of... I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but it wouldn't make sense. I don't think they would do it. And clearly they wouldn't do it because they haven't done it. And they're not going to do it. Is Mega Flygon an instance of people may not actually want it, they just see other people saying that they want it, so they adopt their opinions? Because I do think it is partially that. It would have been so funny if they gave one to Luxray and Staraptor, but then Flygon didn't have one. Nope, just Staraptor, and I do like that one. Make Yon Mega Dragon type instead? I'm literally saying this. I was thinking it. Yon Mega getting anything. It could also get an evolution, but like it won't. But it would be cool, but it won't. 4X Ice Weakness, baby. Hey, some of the best Pokemon in the game have quad weaknesses. May I present to you the humble Tyranitar. Humble Tyranitar. Humble Garchomp. Humble Salamence. Swampert's pretty good. Not in VGC, I don't think, but it's still pretty good. It's good for battle towering. Gastrodon? That's not very humble. Gastrodon is humble. If it got a Mega, it would get a big stat bonus, so that could help it. It could also be like Malamar. But, here's hoping it wouldn't be. It's so sad, because Gastrodon's goodness kind of depends on how good Kyogre is. And I hate Kyogre. But I want my baby to be good. They'll never make me hate you, Gastrodon. I love that slug. Me being over here loving Bastiodon, bro's the biggest shield ever, but has 2 4X weaknesses. What's the second one? It's 4X weak to ground. Oh, fighting. Bastiodon is really cute. I like Bastiodon. East or west? The pink one. I think that's west. I think. The pink one. I like the pink one. The blue one is fine. Pink one is the correct one. Look, I have a thing for the big tanky mon. I appreciate it. I've always liked Shieldon. Ever since I stole that toy from someone who left it at some random... No, wait, it was at ESPN Zone. Oh my god. Sorry to the kid whose Shieldon that they left behind at ESPN Zone. I took it. It is very well taken care of. I love that thing. That's why I like Shieldon. True story. Avalugg, my beloved, they can never make me hate you. Somebody's gotta love it. I like Bergmite. It always confuses me that Gliscor is really tanky. Speaking of 4X weaknesses. It doesn't look like it should be, but it is. It's a Stallmon. When it looks like that? Avalug's my favorite ice type? Wow. Not Frosmoth? Trying to think, what... I was gonna say, what is my favorite ice type? I literally made a chart. Because there's a picker chart where you can pick all your faves. So I have it somewhere. Do I still agree with it, though? Ice type? I said that my favorite is Sneasel. Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. I guess mine is Sneasel. Runner-up? Who would the runner-up be? Honestly, none of these. None of these are runner-ups. Present chart. Okay. Wait, why did I not put Snorunt? Wait, I did. We're derailing. Image. Browse. Oh my god, what is it called? It doesn't have a name. It is download parentheses 1. That's so funny. This may not be totally accurate, but here it is. It's a little big. Bam. We're reviewing Pocket Monsters now. Yes, I know I'm covering it. Observe. Art stream. Look at my extremely correct and based takes. See, I'm like, okay, what would I not agree with? I don't know. I went out of my way to not include repeats as much as possible. No Druddigon? I don't like Druddigon. Also, it has an ugly shiny. True. I fucking love Ledian. Okay? They'll never make me hate it. It sucks ass, but I love it. Oh my god, Scroopy's a more recent fave. I have a plushie of it. Scroopy's so cute. I don't know why I like it so much now. I'm looking at this. It's like Spupa? Yeah, that's correct. Okay, Vivian could also take it. Oh, wait. It's not there because I put Vivillon in flying. That's why. Not the evolution. Scroopy's cuter. It's the same with putting, like, Stuffle over Beware. It's cuter. Poipole is cuter than Naganadel. Gen 4 and Gen 8 have so many base bug types. Hey, Gen 7. Humble Gen 7. Wooper is best mon overall. Wooper's a good one. Wooper's not here, though. I'm sorry to say. Yeah, no, I kind of agree with all of this. I'm like, are there any of my faves that aren't here? I don't think so. Extremely base choices, me. My favorite Ogerpon? No, yeah, that does make sense. I do like Ogerpon. More of an OG Quagsire. My favorite Pikachu clone being Pawmot. That checks out. Alright, I agree with Gen 7, but also Vikavolt pisses me off something violent. Alright, I'm gonna hide it now. If you want me to bring it back, just, like, ask. I don't know. I like Vikavolt, but I can see it. Also, I know it's Vikavolt, I don't care. See, but at the same time, they have Golisopod. I can't hate Golisopod or Wimpod. I can't hate Rabombi. I can't hate the humble bug type null, Silvally. Pikachu clone, Pachirisu. Honestly, most of them are good. I don't think there's a one that I don't like. If we're counting Pichu, then that's probably my least favorite, but like I don't dislike Pichu. Just because I like the other ones more. Wait, actually, what is it in Gen 8? I forget. I like Pichu the most. Nice. Motherfucker has a dex entry that says it zooms through forest, yet it has a 43 speed. That's just how it works. That's 12 less than Arctozolt. Something that went extinct because it was too slow. Don't listen to the Pokedex. The Pokedex is dumb and it lies. Those motherfuckers are just making shit up. I like Togedemaru the best. Togedemaru is so adorable. I mentioned wanting to play through Swish and getting a Togedemaru. Mostly because there were things that I wanted to get in Gen 7, but I decided to do something different. But I'm like, I still want these. I still want a Stuffle. But I don't just want to get it and it sits in a box. I want to, like, play through the game. Speaking of Swish. Gen 8 is Morpeko? Never mind. Fuck Morpeko. I hate that little shit. That one's the worst one. By far. Not even close. To be fair, Arctozolt is a mishap of combining fossils wrong. It is. They all are. They're all abominations, and I love them. Shout out to my shiny Dracozolt. Anyway, now the biggest question. What the fuck do I put here? And also, I'm gonna have to shape this by hand. Yeah, the scientist who helped revive them is called Careless. It's literally part of British lore, them making fossil amalgamations. Fish is red. Yes! My shiny Dracozolt, I love you. Oh yeah, wait, I have like a light, not you. Not you. You. I have a light yellow. But is it too close to the pink? My blue light filter. What about flowers? I was gonna try doing a, I forget what it's called, but it's picnic blanket. Whatever pattern's on a picnic blanket. Mabel Animal Crossing has it on her apron. God, shout out to my friend earlier who's like, ooh, Paisley. Fuck no. Plaid? Checkerboard? Is it? Like, it's not gingham, is it? Unless it is. Actually, it would be better if I'm not gonna get to shade this today, by the way. Hiding. Those paws are so cute. Where is it? My layers! Rah! I know my plaids, I've worn too many. Well, you don't have to wear them if you don't like them. Nobody's making you. They did not have to go this crazy on the theme for a Pokemon that literally nobody likes. Raise your hand if you like the Loyal 3. Put your fucking hands down, you're lying. And it also doesn't count if you only like Pheasantipity. Because everyone likes Pheasantipity out of the 3. God, what does it look like? I need to pull up a picture on my phone. How the fuck am I gonna do this without, like, layers? Is it gingham? What's the name? Okay, it is gingham. What's the name of that guy from Skyward Sword? Is it Skyward Sword? His name starts with a G. And he's, like, super white, I think. I've never played. Once again, the only Zelda game I finished is Link Between Worlds, so therefore it's my favorite. These are different colors, are they not? Oh, I'm bugging out. Yacht guy? Don't say that. How the fuck would you... How the fuck do you make a gingham? Honestly, the stripes by themselves are kind of cute. We do like a mid-tone? And then we just have to make these sections where they intersect a different color as well. Or I could just, just like click a thing. Looks like a pie. Ah, 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 scary. Wait a minute. Wait a gosh darn minute. This is gonna be so annoying if I do it by hand. Don't do it by hand then. Shut up. If it looks good, it looks good. Wait, real lore drop? Wait a minute. Does anyone know when that thing in Chicago, the museum thing, is supposed to be? Does this read as gingham? I'm adding in Windows. I don't know if it reads as gingham, but I think it's kind of cute. Wait, I want to see these pictures. Sort of skeleton. Yeah, the fucking homunculus amalgamation evil skeletons that the British made. Shading this without using layer styles would be annoying. Okay, I don't think I care what you have to say if you don't like it. I think I like it. And this is for me. I don't care if the stripes are uneven. It's homemade. See, I'm looking up here. I'm like, wow. Was the color contrast bad? Well, I'm going to add shading, so it's probably fine. It's fine. Oh, now for the thing that I was worried about. The humble body. That I didn't have planned out this entire time. Also, I kind of wanted to add, like, the tail here. And it would end in, like a heart point. And then maybe you would see it, like, come over here or something. And then the border. The border. Fuck. It's somewhere. I forgot where. Is it here? Yeah. It would be like a stamp pattern, like the edge of a stamp. Then it would have these things that I would outline in white, so they would look like stickers. All right. Like, what would I even wear? I don't know. That's scary. And more importantly, what fucking color would it be? I don't know. This isn't what it's gonna be. This is just me putting color down. Because I can't do that, because then it would blend in. Doing the fucking Akatsuki. Oh my god. I remember pre-Deadpool days when everyone went to conventions in Akatsuki robes instead of as Spider-Man or Deadpool. I don't even know if people still commonly do that. Be Spider-Man or Deadpool. They probably do. It's a shame that they can't pick they can't pick a good superhero that isn't named Deadpool. Fuzzy. Alright, I'm making myself into a mold spore. Fuzzy. Not sure if I like it, but it is easily fixed. Alright. See, because what I wanted to do originally is have, like, male person vibes. But their uniform is kind of fucking boring. So I'm not sure what to do. Wait, you can buy retro vintage postal uniform on eBay? Why would you want this? Oh my god, I'm looking at eBay. Why are they That's an expensive ass hat. It's crusty as hell. Oh my goodness. All of these kind of suck. They're just like collared button-up shirts with the hat. So I don't know. Maybe something in this color. Actually, what would be covered again? Oh yeah, like literally everything. So we would need like this to be covered. I could literally just do that. And then I would add like a this for the arm. Actually, why shouldn't I just fill it in with this color? I'm still not super sure about it, simply because it does lean more purple. It's not terrible. Please, I just want to round off the shoulder. Beep. Missing color detected. There's probably so much of that. That's what you get when you don't use... When you don't use bucket. So pro tip, bucket tool's pretty good. Bam. You may call it cheating. I call it problem solving. But you didn't put anything. Yeah, but does it matter? You understand what I tried to draw. I miss Lobotomy Corporation. Me every time the song comes on. I miss that game. But then I need to put some sort of line here. Is this creature cat-like or something else? I'd say more rabbit-like, but sure. This creature is creature-like. You can tell what kind of animals I like. color would make sense to be like an outline color? Just to... be like, this is where the arms are. They'd be going like this. Okay, but like, is this not super cute? I think I cooked. I don't want it to be this color, but it's the only color that I like the look of for now. And I don't want to go any darker than this. This is the darkest color that I want. Best time to wear a striped sweater. Okay, it is so adorable though. I know. I can cook sometimes. Okay, and then it is also a little fuzzy, but it's more so threadbare than fuzzy. It's well worn. What if instead of just lines, I made them actually look fuzzy? Okay, but I like the lines. Oh my... Y'all, I can't get up. She's literally sitting on my chair. All right. What color should the should the tip of the tail be? Oh, thank you for the posture check. I'm posture checking. Maybe a smaller one, because it's right at the end. Right. Then we're gonna see we have to make a new pen for shading, because I want my flat pen back. I miss it. Millie pen. Actually, is there even a flat pen preset? I don't know if there... Wait, flat marker. Yes. This is basically what I want. Except not really. But I want it to be flat. I want it to face one direction, though. Only. Go back to Daisy pen. Alright. Guess let's probably make it... Should I have it clipping into the... to, like... like that? I can always undo it if I don't like it. Just like humor me. And what was the rest of the... Maybe it would be in this color. No. I guess I should figure out the curve of the tail first. At least in terms of this part. Really like the POV? Thank you. But also, what does this mean? POV, you really, really like me. And you asked to speak to me after class. POV, I hate drawing curved lines. Point of view. Ooh, yes. But I'm like, what is it a point of view of? That's what I'm confused on. Camera positioning. Okay. I said it at the beginning of stream. I don't know if you were there to catch it, but I'm like, I want to make the pleading eyes emoji. That's what I was thinking about. Because I think it's silly. There's a word. Are you thinking of perspective? That's the only one I can think of. Oh, that's why it looks so sad. Wait, what if I add like little... Not sad anymore. Okay, wait, I do like those. Let me... Bam. Perspective. Okay. No, it's okay. Words are hard sometimes. I was gonna say it looks nervous. That is correct interpretation. Although, I always say, you put art out into the world, you don't get to choose how people interpret it anymore. Wait, no. Fuck. Let me draw it on a different layer. It's gayer now? What does that mean? Oh, this sucks. Not being gayer. Being gayer is yay. Me having to redraw this a bazillion times sucks. The humble can't draw a curve. This was also a test to see if I like this design. Never connect lines. It sucks. Okay, but I want it to be this color. Become pink. Now. It was already pink. You get it. Fuck it. Bam. Okay. And now I'm hiccuping. Daisy, why would you do this to me? No, I can't say her name because what if she wakes up? What if she wakes up and decides it's time to bark again? That's the last thing I need. Wait. See, I was originally thinking like a this type of deal. But maybe I do a this type of deal. But I still kind of like the this better. Just in terms of space filling up. But curves are hard. How the fuck is Sun and Moon gonna be 10 years old? I remember so clearly when they first came out. Oh, I'm old. Who's gonna play Sun and Moon at the same time as me? And we're just gonna be doing different things at the same time.
Oh my god.
I can't get what I want. Also remember what I said about kind of having to leave early to go to my doctor's appointment? Okay, but I could play Sun and Moon again. Okay, I lied. I would be playing Ultra Sun. Not exactly the same, but They're similar. Once again, it surprised me when I opened up Sun and Moon after seeing Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, being like, wow, these menus are so swagless in comparison. Sun and Moon, but those totem Pokemon, they're so good. Yeah, they're kind of strong, but I really like them. Wish they were shiny huntable without lock removals. Yeah, of course you do. Totem Araquanid. That's another bug that I forgot about. Araquanid. But it's so cool. Why do you have Ice Beam? It's called coverage, sweaty. What if it's like... No, but that messes with this. Oh my god, speaking of vibe-killing songs, but I had to put in because I simply liked it too much. Speaking of Ultra Sun, Ultra... Crazy timing. They will never take this moment away from me. The one peak edition that they added, the Nuzlocke Ender itself. I love you, Ultra Necrozma. It's an egg move? Yeah. It hatched from an egg. It just had it. Its mother was a... Crabominable, I don't know. Anyway, what I was saying... The one good new story addition they added to Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon that makes it better than base. Instead of worse. Me when I humbly hatch from an egg and Ice Beam the doctor. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I like the curve of it, but do I like the placement of it? Ultra Necrozma is like a core memory for me. Because we were driving to my grandparents' place. And I beat it first try because I got really lucky rolls with my friendship. Because obviously I wasn't doing that shit normally. My team sucked. But my DS was low on battery. So as soon as I got Poipole, my game shut off and I spent the entire rest of the day trying to beat it again. They should bring back Baby Cup, even if Dragon Rage would be the de facto move. Well, they could just ban Dragon Rage. Would that not be the shrimplest thing to do? Wait, fuck. The layers. Oh, God.
Where am I gonna put it?
I don't want it to be at the bottom. I want the... Okay. Let's just put this on a different layer. Perfect. Then we can move this all the way to the bottom. $40 HP takes out most level 5 Pokemon, I imagine. Which is why they could just ban it. Have they not, like, banned things before? That's why like special Ubers exist for things like Mega Razzlequaz. They can do whatever the hell they want. Because this isn't official stuff, right? Damn, I haven't flipped my canvas once in a while. And it's a good thing it doesn't look like shit. I'd be really mad if it did. I can draw sometimes. At least sometimes, though. What's an Uber? Oh, you know, Kjorg, Arceus, why not? I'm telling you, why not's the best baby Pokemon? It shrimply is. What did I want to do? Let's mess around with pens. Shadow Tag Gaming. I love you, why not? Wait, so if why not is an Uber, is Wobbuffet also an Uber? Because they're basically the same. Okay, let's look at the pen properties. Ink. Oh my goodness. All these settings are confusing. No anti-aliasing, if possible. Brush shape. Oh, I probably didn't even have to do this. I probably could have just made Daisy pen. Yeah, it was. Slay. Okay, so what if I don't need this? Let's delete it. Let's duplicate this version of the Daisy pen. Let's look at the settings. Can you even see the settings? Oh no, the window doesn't pop up for you. Trust me when I say that there is it's there. Brush pen. Let's look at flat. Apply. Yes. Now how do I make it so that it doesn't turn? Why not has objectively the biggest fall off of any Pokemon in Smogon history, going to Ubers in Gen 4 to Little Cup in Gen 5? What happened in Gen 5? Other than hidden abilities, but like what else? Oh yeah, wait, I need to add other stuff. It's fine. Brush tip. Way to go. Huh. I'm messing with settings and I don't understand them. Meow. Okay. I just want it to have like a flat look. But also it has too much aliasing on it. And I don't like it. So let me edit it again with a different Daisy picture. Let's actually use this one. Oh my god. The lag. Oh, Shadow Tag wasn't as busted? I mean, I know that eventually they changed it so that Shadow Tag did not affect ghost types, but I thought that was in Gen 6. Because I feel like Gen 6 is when they reworked how a lot of abilities worked. God, so much fucking anti-aliasing. I want the crunchiest pen imaginable. You don't understand. None of these are crunchy enough for me. Oh, apparently it gets telepathy in Gen 5 and Shadow Tag is banned on it, but telepathy is allowed. Okay. Why? That's so strange. Oh my god, all my Daisy pictures, all my heavily edited weird Daisy pictures that y'all can't even see, but you're just gonna have to trust me when I say that they're there. Oh, I turned on sharp angles. I hate how fuzzy it looks. Ew, yucky. And then if I do it this small, it looks like shit. But what if I want a shade? Alright, let me try one more texture. And it's something I think... Why does it feel like it's not even changing? Whoa. Huh? That's pretty crunchy. Might be a little too crunchy. I would redeem one, but I'm at 4.5k and I require Jester mode sometime soon. Well, you can do it next time, so you'll have more bang for your buck. True. Right, yeah, sorry, messing around with my pens. Maybe not the most interesting for y'all. But once I get pens that I like, I'll never have to make them again. It's still too crunchy. Actually, I think I can work with this. What does this mean? I wish there was an easier way to see how it changed. Oh, crunchy. Okay, I like this. I love clipping layers. But now what color do I use to shade? What if I just use like a blue? I could. Should I? Bisexual color palette. Okay, thing that I will not keep. I love the shape of you, flat pen. I just want the shading to be, like, obviously a different color. Which is why I gravitated towards blue. And it's been so long since I did the type of shading that I did on my avatar. I don't fucking remember how I did it. It was kind of like this. Hello, Dr. Sunshine. I hope you're doing well right now. We're getting to the point of coloring where it's less like playing with toys and more like torture. True, real. Actually looking at me to see how I fucking did it. Yeah, like you lay down the base color and then you just kind of like swoop with different colors. But I don't want there to be any blending. Because like you add magenta and it just looks like shit. And if I add pink, then it's way too close. Actually, I like that salmon-y color. But it's kind of close in tone. Maybe I just need to draw more things that require shading so I can relearn. Ew, yuck. I see. What are we seeing? Oh no. Fine. I knew that they were too close. You know what? Fuck it. We're shading gray first. And then we can color it. I actually have no idea how people color in when they do grays first. How do you make sure it's the same tone? I don't know. Hmm. I curate the perfect playlist. Let me see. So if light is theoretically coming from over here, this whole section would probably be... Yep. Sorry, when it comes to shading, I actually have to think. I can't just go based on vibes. To be fair, I also can't go based on vibes on color, but... You may say, wow, that's a lot. Yes. What this makes... Oh my god, it's all fucking gray. See, this is what I'm talking about. What the hell do I do? Can I add a thing on top of it to be like, this is where shit is coming from? Ah. The humble stabilization being at like 100 makes your stuff go slower. It's from like here. Okay, so I don't want to do the ears anymore. Ah. Okay. I'll just do it in blue for now. Yep.
do not understand.
Oh god, why do I do this to myself? Because then there's no stuff on the forehead and it feels so empty. And it's like, well, nothing should be there. Yes, I know it's all fucked up. Ignore it. Oh no. Is the top of the ears and a layer above? No, they shouldn't be. What? Oh my god. Why is it not colored? You... Not you either. Fuck it. Get colored in. This is where bucket tool would have been useful. In preventing me having to go over everything like this. And now... I know that doesn't make any sense. See, because if this bit of the head is just that, then it theoretically wouldn't be shaded. Do I just draw shapes? Do I just draw shapes on it? Wait a minute, speaking of shapes, I forgot to add some shapes. Peak. One thing you can never say about Pocket Monsters is that they have bad music. You would be incorrect. I need to add the triangles. Can't forget about the all-important triangles. I don't like that one. I really don't want to shade. If I don't want to shade, then why should I shade? I don't have to. Literally nobody is forcing me to. Ah! No, bring it back. Unless. Really dramatic lighting. Shade. No, but I hate it. And also all my shit is on the wrong layer, so it's gonna make things way more painful. Ew, multiply, yucky. See, because then, if I did that, I could do more so what I would like to do. We would have like a, I don't know, fucking purple. Which I can do, but it feels wrong. That level of shading feels wrong. Also, multiply layer. I don't wanna. Bisexual lighting? Do love some bisexual lighting. Not for this, though. No offense to the bisexuals, of course. Oh, is this bitter cold? It's Dark Matter first battle? Wowzers. Maybe Super Mystery Dungeon has a couple of good songs. But you didn't hear it from me. What if we went yellow? No. Oh my god, that's literally green. I would like to see bye-bye. Oh, I'm leaving. Love y'all. Bye. Bye. Good night. Probably. Me when I hear Dark Matter as a Kirby fan. Okay, you say that, but it is literally a big evil ball, so it kind of matches. Oh my god, wait, have you seen Mega Darkrai? Literally a Kirby boss. It's no 02 though. Aren't they both big balls? Yeah, but this one is white and red. Okay, so they're both big orb. Kirby's just like, haha, what if we made a kids game and then made a Bloodborne style final boss? Okay, but that's why they're so good. They're so memorable. I love how they brought back Galactonite in a game that I didn't play. That's not related to anything. It's just, I thought about Kirby bosses. Like, man, I love Galactonite. Can they bring him back in a game that I have? That I will get? Thanks. That's like my guy. God, I should have put the line art on the same layer. What if I had a fucking blendy pen, huh? What then? What if I had a blender pen? What if I gave this pen a little bit of blend? God, where is it? Where is it? I don't actually know. Color jitter. Jitter. New looks like they got an eye patch. No, those are my other characters. Unfortunately, as much as I really like things, I'm like, I can't have all of them matching, otherwise they would look the same. And I don't want that. What was I doing? What was I doing, genuinely? Oh no. I forgot. Sometimes I still go back to play Triple Deluxe because Queen Bee, my beloved. Let's go, lesbians. Yeah! Triple Deluxe is the one with Magalore, right? Something something Eye of Odin. We're just making shit up. Oh yeah, blending. I remember. Back I go. Ink. Blendy. Okay, now it might be able to blend, but I don't know. It can't blend. It's fine. Valentina Heathcliff. Wait, real? I mean, that's kind of ironic, huh? All things considered. Huh? Okay, whatever. I don't care that much. Man, and now every time I think about Limbus Company Wuthering Heights, I think about that stupid fuck-ass movie, and it's gonna make me upset. That fuck-ass movie that I know I'm gonna hate. Why would they do that? Shout out Generation 5 having an unparalleled soundtrack, true. Crunch pen. Okay, so if I took a pet, fuck. No, Cynthia, I have a wife and family. Actually, she asks to battle you. You have to accept. Just don't accept. I mean, he was a real bastard to his kid in the book. More flimsy would be Wild Hunt also being an Odin thing. Who is Odin? Well, the mythological person, yes. What are you talking about? Yes, the novelization of Wuthering Heights. Those people are not good. They suck. They're evil. There's like no good person in that novel. And yet it's still really good. But my goodness. It would just be easier to go over everything with the fucking line art again. Ugh. I don't even want to shade. It's 12:30 a.m. Hmm. Oh, I thought we were talking about the actual mythological wild jagged. What are we talking about? I'm so confused now. Also, kind of crazy how I picked the exact color that I wanted on the first try. Chat devolves in real time. It's okay. It's probably partially my fault. Mostly because I have no idea what's going on. And since it's late, I have less idea than usual. Partially. Yeah, take responsibility for your actions. You can't dump this all on me. Again. Rehashing my beef with Matt Pat from earlier. Beef being totally one-sided. It's just that one weird thing that he did that I can't forget about. Like, does this even look good? I don't know. My stabilization is fucked. I'm just thinking just thinking that he would make a good thumb nurse father. See, if they made Otis the middle nurse father, I think anything's possible. I say that because it's definitely not what you would expect for her. It looks cute, but you're gonna have to reflect it on the ear. Am I? Oh, yeah. See, I'm just not sure about the color. Is there any way that is there any easy way to, like, shift the hue? Just to, like, see. Shading assist. No. I don't... Is it in transform? No. Would it be under canvas No. See, I'm so I'm so used to it being under, like, edit. What is this? Blur. Wait, what if I gave it a giant Gaussian blur? No. When did anyone put art and easy in the same sentence? I'm sure plenty of people have. How the hell? Oh my god. It's so, wait, chromatic aberration. Give it. Ooh, eyesore. Art, yeah, it is quite literally as easy as you want it to be. Sorry, I'm like... There's gotta be a way that I can shift the hue. There has to be. I would think it would be under filter or edit. Unless I'm just not seeing something extremely obvious. Color profile? That doesn't seem correct. Layer. Layer settings? No. See, then the only way to do it would be to, like, oh... Why do I kind of like these colors? I do not mind these. They are more red. But I don't want to use these things. There's nothing wrong with using them. I just don't want to. God, how the fuck did I render this goddamn thing? I need to find a way to recreate that pen. That paint tool Psy pen. I miss it. Literally the reason why I wanted this is because I hate how fuzzy the textures of everything in Paint Tool Psy are. And just for knowledge. Because this is so much more textured. Maybe I just have to texturize it. It would have to be with a bigger pen. Wow. Once again, I only pick bangers. I really dislike this color. I think I just have to do what my heart tells me to do. That's probably what I did then. The eat it. Pardon? Fuck. My colors. Although I will take this one. No. Do I have like a color swatch history? Oh, you're saying I had this shit the entire time? Because I want to take this. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this. But I see some people do it, and I really like it. And they outline the shadows, basically. The more you know. I figured it was there. It's just since I've had to move around everything a whole bunch, it's like, okay, well, where is it now? So it'd probably be easier to like outline where I want the shadows and then fill it in with a bucket tool. Like this is just kind of experimenting. So it's okay if it's bad. The only reason why I don't like it is... I haven't heard this song in so long. You're welcome. Something something only bangers? No, literally though. I'm the soundtracks that I'm the least familiar with in terms of Pokemon are Swish and Scarlet and Violet. So I was listening through these like, wow, I don't think I've ever even heard some of them. They're really good. Well, I'm glad I heard them now. Wait, so the shadow can be like partially outlined. And then I can go and mess it up. Look at all these colors. I don't know, what do we think? Ah! Well, me thinks that's the wrong color. I think that there should be like a darker one. I'm getting more in touch with what I did. Recreating history. That's a bit much. I don't know why I'm doing this when I could just look up here. And it would probably make sense if I did like a highlight. No. No, I hate highlights. I do hate highlights. That makes it look plastic. Where ear? Oh my god. I'm probably gonna call this at like 1 a.m. Just for my own sake. So then, if the light is coming from here, then it'd be like this, right? It would kind of all be blue, no? Dabba-dee-dabba-die. See, but that's why I don't want it to be blue. Because then it just makes me look blue. Which there is no problem with. But I'm not blue. What the fuck? What the fuck? No, no, no. No, 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 no. Okay, so first of all, instant ban. But second of all, I need to read this. I'm so sorry for bringing it up here of all places, but I may have kind of lost the keys to your flat titanium chastity cage. I suppose this means that you will have to stay all nice and limp and so very leaky for the whole of February at the very least. And yes, maybe this is not the best place to mention this, but I needed you to know right now. And honestly, I don't mind if others find out. Good girls are public about the Azkaban between their succulent smooth thighs. Thank you, likely Banivator. No, no. The way that they followed it up with, also, what is that creature? A rabbit. You can't fucking say that. First of all, what the fuck? Second of all, Lamau can't read, misgendering me. XD, point and laugh. Third of all, ew, Harry Potter reference. Fourth of all, what the fuck? And you did it at my birthday dinner. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. No, literally. The chat message popped up, and the first thing I read was chastity cage. I'm like, all right, you're getting banned. Frame one. Wow, I've had to do so many manual bans within the past couple weeks. That's crazy. What the fuck? Spawns in immediately, gets JV5'd. What does that mean? Also, yes, be normal. Don't come in here making sexual comments about me, okay? You will get banned. Also, it says that they were a likely ban evader, so it's probably a bot account. But it can't be a bot, because they asked what critter I'm drawing and said a rabbit, which is mostly accurate. The real answer is it's not a species. What the fuck? JV is a smash term for basically saying you ended a game on 0% stock. JV5 means you won a melee match and took no damage. I locked in, fired on sight. Get out of here. I feel like I shouldn't have to specify, please don't sexualize me, thanks. I don't know you. That's weird. That's a weird thing to say to a stranger. If someone came up to me in real life and said that to me, I would have to kick you in the balls. Like, I'm sorry. Just kidding. I'm not sorry because it's fucking weird. Yeah, basically. Aw, man. I miss Herta. One of the only HSRs that I like. Yeah, that's a weird thing to say. Like, look, if that's something that you're doing with your partner, you're into kink, whatever. Why am I involved? I don't know you. Go away. Some people aren't socialized right. See, I was gonna say, oh, the pandemic really did number on the children. I sure fucking hope you weren't a child. You're saying that shit to me. Get away from me. Do your homework. That's my favorite thing to say to children. Go do your math homework. Go read To Kill a Mockingbird. Your essay is due. Sure, I tease between my partners. Exactly. That's between you and your partners. Luckily, I do think it was kind of funny, but mostly just because it was really unexpected. Sorry, I'm gonna be laughing about this for the next week. Ooh, this is so fun. I'm actually getting weird messages now instead of just bots. Slay. Okay, but this is the lesser hop theme. I like this one better. I don't like a lot of the themes that have the cheering in it. It just kind of annoys me. I don't know if I like it. It feels too much. The cheering isn't accurate to real life. It's much louder and more annoying. Probably true, but I'm not a sports person, so I wouldn't know. Oh yeah, it makes more sense if it's a lighter color, huh? The outline, I mean. See, it feels okay if I do all that shit on the head because you're supposed to be looking there. I think right now, because it's not everything is shading and it looks more like a fur pattern. Oh, for sure. But it's also in, if I put in a ton of detail everywhere, is that also just gonna look weird? Oh my god, all-time song! Professor Sycamore theme. Probably not a spicy take. Might be my favorite song from X and Y. It's just too peak. They cooked. And then I'm gonna have to go back in and redraw all these lines. I should have drawn them on a different layer. Le French quickly gets the accordions. I feel like all things considered, there aren't that many accordions in Kalos. I don't know. The one song other than this that I associate the most with Kalos is one that played earlier, the one that goes and that one isn't accordion. It's a brass instrument. Kalos gym leaders in their Eiffel Tower blasting EDM 2 a.m. to a city of 10 million sleeping. You can't even say that. Their gym theme is so anticlimactic. Not one of my faves. Also, did I resize the goddamn window again? And now it's too big. Got the picture of Tacy. What a good picture. Don't piss me off. They're pissing me off. What version is this? Oh my god. This is my torture nexus. Oh my fucking god. Why does it keep doing it? Ah! BDSP? Oh. It's from X and Y. I was gonna say, this does not sound like BDSP at all. I think Kalos has bigger threats to their sleep schedules. The humble, evil Eiffel Tower. I'm gonna cry. Oh my fucking god. This sucks. I don't know where it appears. I just remember hearing it and being like, wow, this rocks. Maybe this is my sign. Maybe this is my sign to stop. If everything doesn't want to cooperate with me anymore. I mean, it is 1 a.m. Fuck my life. I hit my microphone. Lysander in 50% of realities casually awakening the god of death like it's no big deal. Hey, in the other half, he awakens the god of life and becomes immortal and then gets crushed by all those rocks before that dog saves him. And then he decides to be a good character like 5 years later. I'm gonna cry. This is like the only Oraz song I have, by the way. Let it be known, if nobody's here to put Gen 3's OST in its place, which is not on my playlist, I am gone. Something's happened to me. Whatever, there's a slight sliver at the bottom. I don't give a fuck. Oh my god. Everything's going wrong. This song is simply too peaked to not be included. I have to represent my goat Deoxys. I love that guy. Because the light is coming from here, so probably all of the, most of this would be lit up. Zinnia's theme is peak. Oh, wait, that one's also here. Hoen's OST wasn't the best, except for some reason it has the best Elite Four theme, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, not Oraz. I don't really care for the original Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald sound fonts, which is why I don't have any Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald tracks. I just don't care for it. Which I know is a hot take. Have you considered I don't care? And that I am correct. No, but how would that work? I think RSC sound font works well to make the E4 theme intimidating, which most don't manage. If we want to talk about intimidating, let's talk about the Sun and Moon Elite 4 theme. I can't... Oh, wait, yeah, no. Ruby Sapphire Emerald does have a great Elite 4 theme. Sun and Moon's is fucking scary for no reason. Except for Gen 9 when it sounds so sinister, and Gen 7 where it sounds like they're about to fucking kill you. For what reason? It's so odd. Why is it so spooky? What's even funnier is the one music bug that Gen 9 had a couple of music bugs, but one of them was the Elite Four, so it only played like the first 5 seconds for some people when the game came out. Spooky. She is literally like on the memory leak. Is that what it was? God, unfortunately, I'm having a little bit of fun shading. I have to draw different because I literally just put lotion on my hands because they were starting to hurt. Yeah, if you didn't close the game enough on a system, it resulted in memory leak, which, oh my god. Imagine if they just had a couple more years of development on Scarlet and Violet and they released it in an acceptable state. That'd be great. So then it wouldn't be a hot take to defend it. I didn't like a lot of Gen 9's music, so Memory Leak is literally my favorite track of the game. That's really funny, though. There's some Gen 9 themes that I like. Everyone likes the Area Zero theme. I kind of think it's mid. Well, it's not mid. I just don't like it. The battle theme is great, though. I like Kaskarafa, because it sounds like a Sun and Moon song. I just like how sinister it sounds. Make your E4 intimidating. It can't. They have to have the child there. The child that you've never seen before. Literally the only... Okay, I was going to say the only Elite Four member I even like that game is Rika, but then I forgot that Larry's also an Elite Four member, so I have to respect Larry. But he's also a fucking gym leader. He's way more memorable as a gym leader. Poppy was the scariest one. She just walked in and wanted to kill you. Yeah, but she is also Acerola at home, so... I'm tired, boss. I don't know how to shade this. I can't just do the same thing. I mean, I can, but I don't think it is correct. I think I should just, like, stop talking. This is so messy, core. Surely you do it from the end. From the end of the... what? Yeah. Yeah, I would do that. Honestly, I probably won't even keep most of it because it's covering the lines. Words? Yeah. Words are hard. I get it. It's 1 a.m. I'm still drawing. Help. Go to sleep. But what if I don't want to? Would literally any of this be unshadow? I feel like it would all be shadow. The hedgehog. This song, yeah, we've been over this. Keanu Reeves? He played Shadow the Hedgehog? All I know is that he can't act, and he's in John Wick. Is that too mean? No, it's not mean. It's true. I've never seen Keanu Reeves act in something where I'm like, damn, that was good acting. I'm sorry, Keanu Reeves stans. Colors are blending together. God, now it's really gonna suck is doing this part. I wanted to do that, but then I realized, wait a minute, the reason why I'm doing things like this is so I could get all of this color out of the way first. big pen. I still do think that this is the way. Now I'm gonna be thinking about Keanu Reeves. How the rhetoric around his acting is just so weird. Not his acting, his relationship. You can kiss your screen if you want to, I guess. He's treated like he's doing something genuinely groundbreaking, and I guess in a way he is, for dating someone his age, and it pisses me off. I mean, you know, you do you. Nothing against the relationship. It's just like, wow, the bar for men is in hell. That's what I'm trying to say. Fine, I did kiss the screen. Are you happy now? I didn't actually expect you to do it. I'm neutral to this information. Oh, then it feels like this one would have, like, nothing underneath it. This one would have, like, no shading because the sun is right on it. You didn't expect me to do it. That was your first mistake. Well, now I know. The sun isn't real. It's fake. If it's fake, then what gives me headaches when I walk outside? Riddle me this. I don't know, the bar for men dating is just, it is in hell. Honestly, it's kind of lower than in hell for some time. I guess, pro tip as someone who's never dated a man or been in a serious relationship, so you can definitely trust me. You don't have to stay with a guy that you don't like. If you don't like him, if he does stuff that pisses you off, you do not have to date him. It is okay. Shout out not dating. I know some of this shit because I've lost friends over who I've dated, just over who I've dated before, and just because people get so pissy about who others date. Oh my god. People need to take a deep breath challenge. Just let other people live their goddamn lives. Is it so hard to even go, you know what, I may not understand why someone feels that way, but it's not my life, so I'm not pressed about it. It's so easy. Let others be happy challenge, impossible. It's actually so easy if you just like put a little bit of effort into reframing your thought process. Which I understand that means admitting that you're wrong, which is very scary, but I promise you it'll make you a more likable person. It'll make you a happier person. Because you won't be so infected with hate for no reason. True. We're dropping truth nukes. God, what size pen did I use for this? Doesn't fucking matter. This is the trial shading. I don't know, do we think it's too much? Literally spent the last 2 years losing every friend I have and trying to make myself a better person. And like, heck, in the meantime, I watch everyone else just be a massive piece of shit. And it's like, wow, what a world. Well, hopefully, in treating others with kindness, but of course not accepting people treating you like shit, you will attract it in return. Can't say I've ever had much friends in the first place, but it definitely was interesting seeing my friend going through something similar and supporting them through that. But for a different reason. It was because his partner cheated on him, so. Also, not too much, but make sure you line between the ear and the face. Oh, yeah! What do you mean not too much? I'll just draw over it. Oh, yeah. You were asking if it was too much. Oh. I misread your comment. I thought you said not that much. So I'm like, we're borderline? Because I still don't know how I feel about it. But I want to get better at shading. Honestly, if I could probably do it a lot quicker if I don't think too hard about it. I'm barely borderline, huh? Now it's line. There's my color layer. Bam. My contrast. I'm still torn on the color. Also save it. Also, we can hide the orb now. Because most of this is gonna be in shadow. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, really. God, now I have so many layers. Fuck. I'm probably gonna wrap it up soon, by the way. Just cause I still got stuff to do. Alright, so we have this color for this, so let's make it more blue. Let's make it darker than this. Like, actually darker. I'm just giving a mock-up of what I would do. That's far too dark. It wouldn't look like that. Why are you Orpal? What color is this? Wait, no, we're studying color theory. Fuck you mean? Oh my god. It's orange. Wow. Color is so interesting. Orange. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it like a normal person. Ew. See, but then when I start clicking on them, I want to click all of them just to see what they look like. Just to see what it does. Like, wow. Wowzers. Okay, screen is like the boring one. Wowzers. Okay. I'll call it there for the night. Just like imagine it's finished. I add like a simple colored background and I finish coloring this. Just like pretend. Wow, it's so finished and done. Hey. In my defense, I was messing with colors and I haven't shaded something since maybe like July last year. So, sue me, I guess. Whatever. I think so far it looks good. And even though I'll probably end up redoing the shading, it'll probably be like a similar vibe. Am I not pretending good enough? See, because when I tell you to pretend, I'm gonna assume that you're pretending. All right? Gonna be real, it looks adorable. Thank you. And I agree. I really like how this looks so far. I'm quite happy with this design. I really like the the gingham pattern. I'll probably keep that. It was pretty easy to draw, at least in this way. And I think it's cute. Yeah, as much as I like complex character designs, I don't like making my characters complex because it means that I'm gonna have to draw them like that every time. My ass cannot remember all that shit. I'm not making a Hoyoverse character. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed now. Thank you for accompanying me with this drawing and the Silk Song tomorrow. And I guess I'll fill you in on how my appointment went. Wow. Good night, have a good sleep. Yes. You too as well. Oh no, I woke up Daisy. No, I'm sorry. Oh. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.